Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Jokers of Us Gaming is proud to bring you another MLB The Show 24 of preseason action with the Toronto Blue Jays season. Today's game will be the Philadelphia Phillies at the Toronto Blue Jays. The pitchers on the mound, Aaron Nola against Jose Barres. But before that, Jays are going to look at the roster here. Move some guys up because they weren't on the roster last game. Oh, I guess we're at limit. We can't bring up any more guys. Okay, so I'll have to wait for a few days. Alright, today's game, like I said, for the Grapefruit League, preseason game number 2 for the Blue Jays, as today's game is the Philadelphia Phillies, who is currently 1-1, 7th standing in the Grapefruit League, averaging a 2.56 ERA of a 4.3, while the Blue Jays currently is 1-0, third in the Grapefruit League, averaging 2.56 ERA 3.78. This is a home game, so of course the home game will be in Data Palms Field. Capable, because about 9,430 people can fit. Was opened in 1968. Today's game will be a partly cloudy game, as, like I said, I know I will face Jose Barres. Jays are gonna do some switching here. Let's see. Nathan Luke comes in. Let's have Bang. Making some roster changes here. Lineup is set. It will be Luke's Belt, Belgian, Void, Vossap, Kut, Ernie Clement, Isaiah, Falef, Kane Falefla, and Evan Lagonio. Why, Phillies will be Scott, Bone, Turner, Harper, Marsh, Nick Cassiano, Hall, JT and Jordan Rajar. If I said those names wrong, I apologize. It will be now, like I said, game two of the Grapefruit League here in preseason action.
And welcome into the
to the
ballpark.
boys.
Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. Pitching in our game today, Jose Barrios. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bryson Stott stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Oh, no. Jose Barrios has both hands on his back, trying to work through some stiffness. The trainers believe that the injury is such a serious risk. However, he's removed from the game.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Matthew Boyd. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Pitched 15 games last season with an ERA of 5.45.
One down, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. One out, bases empty. Out to short. Sends it to first. 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Trey Turner. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. That clips a corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Turner is out. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This to center field, under it. And out number 1 on the grab. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
So 2 down now, and here is Addison Barger. And that one fouled off.
Prospect number 9.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1.
What a fucking call.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Boy, back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Longoria sizes this one up, drops into the glove, 1 away.
That is big. The left fielder,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Second out of the game.
right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Joey Votto. And he deals. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there.
Oh, baby! Did that one go out?
A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Pitch.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
your career. There's
On the ground at first. Harper takes it himself. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. On the ground to third. And he grabs it, foul.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. Two away.
Batting seven, the second baseman,
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Left field. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 1-0.
from Joey Votto over the right field fence.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Derek Hall. Boy, back to work. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
What?
There's a strike. Hall gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Come on, Blue.
Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1. 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first, and there's two away.
The batter
Totally forgot.
So the batting order turns over. This is Bryson Stott.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The Phils down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a base hit. Hall headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Alec Bohm. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. For the second, great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece.
tied.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Marsh tracks it down for the out. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one in the air. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. As the lefty gets to work.
Right through there for a strike. Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Varsho flashes the leather on the running catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Bryce Harper. Barnes, a former All-Star. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Swing and a ball popped up. Longoria hauls it in, 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball popped up towards the line. And he makes the grab. And that's the third out. Phillies strand one. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Taijuan Walker.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Jays a 2-1 lead.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Towards first. Harper steps on the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now that's the designated hitter.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the right. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it.
Oh,
and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Take that. How is that not?
Two outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And it's fouled away.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Check on the runner. Varsho dives back in safely. Varsho off of first with two away. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Runner on the go again. That's to third. A sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Thanks to that sole shot from Brandon Belt. Both have 3 hits at the end of 4. It's 2-1 Blue Jays.
Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Greinke.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
A wind in the pitch. Ripped to short. On to first. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Fly to left his first time. To third, Longoria. Off balance throw in time. And that quickly 2 away.
the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time up. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Greinke, over 200 career wins. A former first-round pick back in 2002. Now a pop-up on the infield. Longoria moving under this one. And that is that. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Max Castillo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, calls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3.
Evan Longoria next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. Turner should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
At the end of 5, it's 2-1.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Greinke back to work. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next to Philadelphia. The third baseman.
And now here is Alec Bohm. Foul ball there. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Blue Jays leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Trey Turner at the plate. On its way to the corner. On the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Two down, nobody on. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and they tie it. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And there's a foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Michael Mercado. And a pitch. Lukes leading things off and takes a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Lead runner around second. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. This one trailing right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He powers that one out of here. And they slide in front in the sixth. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Spencer Turnbull comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a chance for Joey Votto. In the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Still only one out here in the inning. That one ripped. That ball has just been voted off the island. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
That's towards center. Settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 out, space is empty.
2017.
Line drive, base hit.
Base.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Boom. Zips it across, in and over. Although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Now a 6-2 ball game. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Whit Merrifield. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. One down. And now the DH, Derek Hall. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up. Staying in the game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Chris Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Evan Longoria digs in now.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The pitch. Out there to center. Stop. In position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lukes. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman,
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. Right side. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Johan Rojas. Trevor Richards gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Trevor.
Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Richards, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And first offering is fouled off. The Jays leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's hard hit on the line. Lukes makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Weston Wilson. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. And there's the strike. And here it comes. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So remaining in the game defensively, Edmundo Sosa. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Gregory Soto on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And he deals. Barger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Covey appears to be getting loose. Hoffman also getting ready. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Right side. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
The left field, number 25. Dalton.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Marsh makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher,
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Pinch hitter coming on. Brian Serven looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. It's out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 8-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Next to hit, Ernie Clement. Rojas should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. Staying in the game on defense, Brian Serven. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Rodriguez.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Chad Green ready to go.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1 strike.
In the air, center field. Connor Falefa has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So now a pinch hitter, Garrett Stubbs. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really led them to victory.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Asians, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Catch you next time.